working. There we go. Alrighty, and welcome back, everybody. Beautiful national anthem there. And we'll get ready for the face-off between these two triad teams. High Point Panthers win the face-off. Back into their zone. And Deacons has 8. Chance here along the boards. Here into the neutral zone. Chance here. Goal scored by Rosado. Quick goal for the Demon Deacons. Rosado beat him to the right side. And so an early 1-0 lead here at Winston-Salem Fairgrounds Annex.
So Demon Deacons get off to the all-important hot start here. The goal scored by Colin Rosado, but that play was really started by Jesper Snow. Picks up the puck, exiting the D zone after the Wake Forest defenseman is able to get it out through the hit, carries it through, and finds Rosado, who puts in the shot on the near side.
Douthit up along the boards here for the Demon Deacons. Really off to a fast start. Tries to center it. Can't get anything going. Dumped along the boards by Kane. And so you have a fight for the puck here. Big hit laid by Stadheim. A little scuffle afterwards. Demon Deacons, as you said, off to that all-important fast start. It was truly a beautiful breakaway by Snow. Found Rosado and just really slotted it in there.
Looks like they're going to get Stadheim here with the penalty. He came to the defense of Douthit, who had looked like he'd fallen over there in the offensive zone in the corner. Two of the Panthers were just, they were just, looked like the puck was underneath him. They were relentlessly attempting to get at it, but I think that play should have been blown dead a little earlier, and Stadheim was just doing just trying to come to the defense of his teammate.
And so we'll have Kelly in the face-off circle for the Panthers on this power play. Got a 5-on-4 chance here. Hope to equalize. And it's been a very eventful first minute here. Here's Kelly against Nacy. And the Demon Deacons win possession. Try and get it out of their zone. Can't get it. Here's a chance here for the Panthers. Centered and went wide right. Missed there by Kelly, wide right. Had a chance right in front of Tolvey. Nothing going. Chance here, one-timer, wide left. Demon Deacons killing the first 30 seconds. Panthers repossess. Trying to get it out of their own zone. Panthers have it here. Back up at the point. Chance here for the Panthers. Nothing going. Back along the left side towards Slayton. Slayton dumps it back up down the boards. Back up at the point. Chance here. Redirected. Hit the net. It went wide up top. And so it took a deflection. And we'll have a stoppage of play.
Yeah, good first half of the penalty kill for the Demon Deacons. A little bit of a long shift, longer than they would like, but got a couple big stops from Tolvey there, and here we go.
So back up at the point here for the Panthers. Trying to get a deflection, nothing going. Back along the boards. The Panthers once again. With Sasso. Puts it across. Deflection here by Gate. Was able to get it off. And out of the zone, Demon Deacons able to stop that chance, get a little bit of a line change. And so here come the Panthers. Chance here, shot deflected. Deflected by Albrighton. And so Panthers here along the left side. Chance here. One-timer goes wide left, couldn't connect. And so the Demon Deacons might be fighting off another penalty here. And so with 8 seconds left on the penalty for Stadheim, they send Farland into the penalty box. We'll get 5-on-3 here for 8 minutes.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to get Farland there for the interference call. Going to be a tough task for the Demon Deacons penalty killers.
So Kelly wins the face-off for the Panthers. Lays it off towards the left side. Here's back up at the point, nothing going. Pass off, goes along the pipe. Back behind the net here. Here's the Panthers. Now back into 5-on-4 territory. Chance here, deflection doesn't go. And so Demon Deacons get it out of that zone. And here come the Panthers. Here comes the Panthers on the break. Here's Hutchins. Is it off there? Slayton dumps it along the boards. They will get it out of the zone. And so here come the Panthers once again, looking to get something going here, trying to equalize. Get a chance here, up along the right side. And brought back out by the Demon Deacons. Here's Scopel. Back. A chance here with the Demon Deacons. Centered, but nothing going. A 4-on-2 chance here for the Panthers. Nice few poke checks. Able to get it out from their zone. Panthers here in the center. Trying to get something going in these last 24 seconds. Panthers building from the back. Going along the right side. Chance here from Glessner. Nothing going. The Demon Deacons repossess and are able to kill that penalty. Back into 5-on-5. Farland goes across, gets a substitution, but beaten out by the icing. So Demon Deacons able to kill off 2 crucial penalties there. What do you see, Jackson?
The back-to-back penalties is always tough, but looks like going to have a bench minor here against the Panthers. A little bit of chirping from the bench. That looks like Mike Yell going to the penalty box now, and the Demon Deacons will get their chance on the power play. The Demon Deacons actually were able to build momentum through the kill. The second penalty was second kill was much more effective than that first kill, and they even got an offensive chance. So we'll see if they can continue that on the power play.
And so we'll have Snow here against Bogan. Bogan wins the face-off. Not before the Demon Deacons get it in the offensive zone. Music still playing. So the Demon Deacons look to build upon their lead. There's Gate. Tries to center it. Back towards Snow. Snow has it behind the Panthers' goal. Back up towards the point here. Here's Gate. Lays it back off. Nothing going. Takes a deflection. Panthers able to dump it out. Here's Tolvey. And so we'll have Rosado trying to build up here. Rosado along the left-hand side. Had a goal earlier. Poke check by a Panther, able to get it out. Trying to have a 3-on-2 chance here for the Panthers. Lays it off, but can't connect. Chance here goes out of the zone. There's Hutchins. Hutchins along the right-hand side, lays it off. And so they like to get something going. The Demon Deacons will build up from the back with McCuskey. Wesley lays off. Back towards Farland. Here's Farland. Up towards Faulkner. Can't connect. There's McGregor. 20 seconds left on the power play. With McGregor here. Chance goes along the glove. Back to Farland. Here's another chance here for the Demon Deacons. Can't get anything on net. Back up at the point here. Another chance. And so there's a technical penalty kill. Gets a shot saved by Scopel.
Solid power play from the Demon Deacons. Not able to convert, obviously, but they continued to build momentum. Had a couple of chances on the power play, but just not able to convert, not able to find that extra half a yard of space to get the shot off. A couple of saves from the keeper.
And so Nacy uses the face-off. Here's Lycavoli. Aggressive forecheck here from the Panthers. The Demon Deacons have a chance here. Here's Nacy. Poke check by a Panther. Here's Ignis. Ignis bringing along the right side. Lays it off towards the boards. There's going to be Stadheim along the left-hand side. Lays in. Shot saved by Scopel. Almost snuck through. And so the Demon Deacons are really trying to test Scopel after that early goal by Rosado. Douthit in Nacy in the face-off circle. You have some petitions from the High Point coach. So the Demon Deacons looking to get something in their offensive zone. There's Dedricks, wins the face-off. Taken by the Panthers. 3-on-2 opportunity here. Beautiful stop there by Gate. Able to get in front of the puck, get in front of the pass. And no shot on net there. Here comes Albrighton. Big hit on Albrighton by a Panther. Icing called.
Things getting chippy early here for this cross-triad rivalry. A little bit of a close icing call there. It looked like the Panthers had beat it out, but the linesman is gonna go the way of the Demon Deacons. Offensive zone draw here. It looks like it's gonna be moved back to the neutral zone.
And so we'll take it at center ice here. Cuskell wins the face-off for the Demon Deacons. There's Kane that lays it off. Can't get anything going. Panthers want a chance here. Can't get it. There's Snow. Snow over to Rosado. That connection had the goal earlier. And here the Panthers have a 2-on-2 opportunity. Chance here. Saved by Tolvey. And covered by Tolvey. And so in a 2-on-2 opportunity, the Panthers try and equalize. Can't get anything going. Back on the under end right before Snow had laid it off towards Rosado, which had been that very early goal 22 seconds in.
Very impressive stop there from Tolvey. Looked like defenseman Eddie Kane got a little overambitious in the neutral zone. Tried to step up, continued to press, and was not able to. Went by him, and Tolvey was able to bail him out there.
Yeah, so Nacy wins the face-off against Glessner, but the High Point is able to get a chance here. Here's Douthit along the right-hand side for the Demon Deacons. There's Mertz. Lays it off. And there'll be a penalty here
Looks like they're going to get both Licavoli and Hutchins. Looks like I think it'll probably be interference against Licavoli. And I think Hutchins is going to go for a roughing call. Yeah, roughing against Hutchins, interference for Licavoli. We'll get a little bit of 4-on-4 time.
And so an excitement-infested first period so far. Action-packed first 8 minutes. And we'll have this chance here. Still a stoppage of play. And so Faulkner is able to take a face-off for the Demon Deacons. Here comes Faulkner again. Chance here for the Demon Deacons. Saved by Scopel. Chance 3-on-2 for the Panthers here. Open net here. Goal! Scored for the Panthers! Nick Sasso able to get it past Tolby. Sasso had nobody in between him and Tolby, was able to beat him towards the right side, and they equalize here 10 minutes into the first period.
Panthers were able to get the all-important possession in 4-on-4, and they caught 2 Wake Forest Demon Deacons behind the play. They took advantage of the 4-on-2 rush. Defenseman Tommy Albrighton attempted to take the puck out, laid a big hit into the boards, but unfortunately left his partner in a 2-on-1, and they were able to beat Tolby to the 5-hole.
So that was Nick Sasso with the goal. And they're sending another Demon Deacon to the penalty box here.
This looks like they're going to get Quinn Farland for roughing after the play. And the extras after the play. Interesting, they only go one way here. Looked like that was an equal struggle, but Quinn Farland to the penalty box, and we'll get some. And the Deeks will have to kill a 4-on-3 now.
And so 1:42 left on both penalties from earlier between Licavoli and Hutchins. Referee's trying to settle all this before they go to center ice. And so 1 goal each, one from Colin Rosado within the first 20 seconds for the Demon Deacons. And the Panthers are just able to equalize. And so we'll take a face-off at center ice. Run there by Gallen. Here is Welch there for the Panthers. Goes it off towards Slayton. Slayton takes it up the center. Back up at the point. Here comes Slayton. Slayton chance here. Unable to connect. Back up at the point here for the Panthers. One on the right-hand side. Goes wide up into the cage. And so we'll have another stoppage of play.
.33 seconds down to the penalty to Quinn Farland. 4-on-3 here. Continued for the High Point Panthers. 1 minute and 8 seconds left of the 4-on-3.
So the Demon Deacons able to get it out of their own zone. Looks like it's going to be Welch back there starting it up. And so 4-on-3 here. Panthers lay it across towards Slayton. Here's Slayton for the Panthers. Goes off towards the right. Back to Slayton up at the point. The off chance here. Here comes Slayton. Can't get anything going. Chance there from Slayton, unable to connect right in front of Tolvey. Here it's back to Welch. Welch up at the point. Another chance. Really nice chance there earlier from Slayton towards DiMartino. DiMartino just unable to get a nice connection there. Here comes Slayton. Laid off towards the point. Chance here. Deflection. And it looked like it was deflected by the high point player. Looked like the shot there had gotten towards Tolvey, but ricocheted off of DiMartino, who is in the blue circle there in the crease. I think the Demon Deacons just got saved of a goal.
I think you're right. It looks like they're going to get the Panthers here for a goaltender interference penalty.
That shot had gotten past Tolvey, seemingly.
Yeah, Dakota Johnson does not like the call, but he's in the box. A lot of contact there in the blue paint. And yeah, it looks like the Demon Deacons are gonna go. Looks like we're gonna go 3-on-3 here for another 4 seconds, and then the Deacons will get a little under 2 minutes of a 5-on-4 power play once Farland's out of the box.
And so the dual penalty is now killed. Farland with 11 seconds left to go. Demon Deacons about to kill that, and then they'll have about a minute and a half worth of power play from the penalty on the Panthers. So chance here along the left side. There's Custable in there. Custable in there for the Demon Deacons. Nothing going. There's English, lays it off, dumps it off. Unable to connect. Demon Deacons looking to restart. Here's Snow, lays it off. There's Rosado. Rosado lays it down the boards. Custable in there. Chance here. Nothing going. We have a penalty here.
I think it's just gonna be a stoppage. They're gonna get a high stick here. It looks like we're gonna go to the face-off circle. They'll bring it out to the neutral zone here, I think, after the high sticking. 59 seconds left on the power play for the Demon Deacons as they look to reestablish their lead.
The Demon Deacons win the face-off here along the right side. 5-on-4 opportunity. There's Farland in there. Farland along the boards behind the high point net. Panthers able to dump it out back towards Tolvey. And so they have McGregor along the right side. Takes the hit. Demon Deacons able to get in front of. Didn't get a deflection. There's McGregor again. Pass can't connect. McGregor in the neutral zone. Demon Deacons with a chance here. There's Kane. And the Panthers able to get it out of their zone. 8 seconds left, ticking down off of the penalty. And so we'll go back to equal strength. Here's McCuskey. Back to Faulkner. Lays it down. Farland in there. There goes McGregor. Farland in for the Demon Deacons. And Panthers able to get it back. Here's a chance here. Can't connect. Chance here for the Demon Deacons. Gets a shot here. Shot wide right. Shot came from McCuskey. Went wide right. Here comes another chance here for the Demon Deacons. Saved by Scapel. And so we'll have an icing.
Looks like the puck was tipped coming out of the zone. We'll have this draw will be at center ice as opposed to the offensive zone for the Demon Deacons. The rest of that power play was killed off by High Point. The Demon Deacons struggling to maintain possession in the offensive zone here. We'll see if they can reestablish themselves like they were early in the game.
And so Nacy wins another face-off against Glessner. Got High Point able to get it back in their neutral zone. There was like a volley in there. Back towards Nacy. Nacy trying to get it out of the zone. Panthers dump it back in. Chance here for the Panthers. Can't get anything going. Big scrum up against the boards. And so there will be a penalty here. Against the Panthers.
That looks like I think that's Stadheim who's down. He made a nice move around one of the Panthers and was taken down. It's like a multitude of penalties could be called here: slashing, interference, take your pick. But Stadheim stays down injured, and the Demon Deacons will be going on the power play here.
So that'll be Glessner going to the penalty box for the Panthers, and Demon Deacons have yet another power play. Demon Deacons able to take it back up at the point. Can't connect with a pass. And so it goes back towards Gate. Gate carrying it through center ice. Lays it off back towards the boards. Panthers trying to clear it. Can't get it done. Here comes Gate with a chance here. Shot deflected. One-timer. Can't connect. Another chance here for the Demon Deacons. Rosado had two chances, can't get it done. Both saved by Scopel. Here's Rosado, another chance here. Goes against the pipes. Demon Deacons testing Scopel here within the past minute or so. Minute left on the High Point penalty. So Rosado got multiple chances there, trying to get another one passed for his second of the night. Couldn't get anything done. But very positive momentum here for the Demon Deacons. Being able to test Scopel. They'll take it out the back with McCuskey. There's McCuskey. Shots there. Shot was laid off towards Tolvey.
McCuskey looking to break there, and he was taken down. I think Wake Forest is not, or High Point is not going to get a second player in the box here, but by the skin of their teeth, that probably should have been tripping. He was taken down as he attempted to break, and now High Point gets a offensive zone draw here on the kill.
So it'll be Farland in the circle for the Demon Deacons, wins the face-off. Laid off back towards Gate. Takes it out the back. McGregor along the right-hand side. Chance here for the Panthers. One-on-one opportunity. And goes wide left. That was DiMartino that couldn't connect. Didn't even get it on net towards Tolvey. Chance here, another one from DiMartino. Tried to center it towards a Panther, and yet that couldn't connect. So a few chances here within the last 30 seconds from the Panthers, and yet they weren't able to capitalize. And so Demon Deacons looking to get something here with McCuskey. Beautiful stick work. Can't get it through. Got a chance on net. But it was saved by Scopel. Demon Deacons back up against the boards. Trying to lay it off. Here come the Panthers once again along the right-hand side. Can't connect. Tries to center it. Nothing going. There goes another chance. Doesn't quite make it towards Tolvey. Trying to get it out of the zone are the Demon Deacons. And here comes Gallen. He lays it off. So hit there from a Demon Deacon. A chance here and saved by Scopel. Shot had come from Rosado there. Big hit along the boards by Gate along the right-hand side.
Multiple chances for both teams in that passage of play. Wake Forest power play was very impressive. They continued to build on it, but it was a High Point with the best chance. Defenseman Eddie Kane got a little overambitious. He didn't cover back, and there was a one-on-one chance. Luckily, Tolvie was able to make the stop.
And so there's Rosado in amongst the boards there. Back towards center ice in the neutral zone. There's Lycavoli along the boards, and we'll have another stoppage of play. Back at the other end, there had been a Panther laid along the ice. It was seemingly Yell that was laid across the ice, headed back towards the locker room.
Looks like that was looks like Mike Yell went down in a lot of pain there, clutching his shoulder. Dropped his gear, exited the rink, and headed towards the locker rooms. Not sure what happened there, but he looked seriously hurt. Well, hopefully he can return, but he looked to be in some pain there as he made his way to the locker room.
Complete other end.
Yeah, it was
from where play was going on.
Yeah, not sure what happened there. He went down behind the play. Looks like the officials are having a conversation here. Looks like we're not going to get any penalties. Yeah, that was very odd. Hopefully he's able to return, and we hope that he's okay.
And so a face-off will come here in center ice. There's Nacy once again with another face-off win. Demon Deacons get it back. There comes Dothit. Chance here. Saved by Scopel. Got a few chances there from Dothit. And so here come the Panthers trying to center it. With Slayton, couldn't get anything going. Ignis able to lay it off, get out of the zone. Panthers get a chance here along the right-hand side. Now a 2-on-1 opportunity. Shot goes wide left. The Deacons trying to get it out of their defensive zone here. And so, like a volley, able to dump it off. 1 minute left, although we'll just have a stoppage for icing. And so although it's 1-1, it's been a very, very action-packed first period here. Wouldn't you say that?
Yes, multiple scoring chances for both teams. Game's been a little chippy. Multiple penalties, multiple power plays. Yet both teams yet to convert on the power plays, but not for a lack of chances.
So Demon Deacons trying to get a chance here, trying to get out of their zone. There's Nacy with a hit there. Here comes Sasso along the boards for the Panthers. Can't get anything connected. Here's McGregor along the right-hand side for the Demon Deacons. Tries to center it. Here's a chance here, and unable to connect was Dedericks.
Dedericks found himself all alone outside in the slot there, all alone, just outside the crease. Tried the spin shot, was not able to get it off, but that was a nice find from his line mate.
Yeah, McGregor really had a nice find there. Unfortunately, Dedericks' momentum just really kind of shifted him.
Yeah. Facing
the wrong way.
Yeah, tried to spin and stop on a dime. He fanned on the shot though, and then took a shot himself from a Panther before a stoppage of play.
So this little stoppage of play comes from the referees talking to each coach. We'll have McGregor in the face-off circle here for the Demon Deacons against Glessner.
Looks like we've just had a fan ejected from behind the High Point bench. Yeah, looks like a fan has just been kicked out of the arena. I think that's what the commotion and the stoppage was about. It's like we're chirping from behind the Panthers bench.
And so some interesting commotion going on.
Just adds to the excitement of this first period so far.
The first time I've seen that.
Yeah, that doesn't happen every day. I think the High Point coach asked for that. It looked like he called the referees over. That was interesting.
And so McGregor wins the face-off against Glessner. Here's McGregor back up along the boards. Chance here with 23 seconds left. Demon Deacons trying to get something going. There's McGregor. Back towards Gallen. Gallen. Able to keep it in the own zone. McGregor up along the boards. We got a fight along the boards here. 8 seconds left. Ticking down. Chance here needs him to get going. Chance deflected. Been initial shot from Kane had been deflected. Went wide right.
Looks like Scopel made a little bit of a save there too. Another chance for the Demon Deacons late. Not able to convert.
And so an action-packed first period here. We'll have 15 minutes in this intermission. We thank you all for tuning in. This is Sean Kennedy.
Jackson Baker.
And we'll see you in the second period.
Welcome back to the cross-triad rivalry between the Wake Forest Demon Deacons and the High Point Panthers. I'm Jackson here, joined by Blake for the second period. What'd you think of the first period, Blake?
So I think the way to capture this is the vibe of the arena is different than any other game I've been to this year. The players are getting chippy. The fans are getting chippy. I think we had multiple ejections.
Yeah, we had at least one ejection in the first period, and then during intermission, it looked like we had a couple more who were kicked out of the stands right in front of us here. I'm not sure exactly what happened in the second one, but it sounds like in that first period we had a couple fans who were, I think they were throwing things into the High Point bench, it sounded like.
So Jackson, I went down and did some investigative journalism. I talked to a fan, a little intoxicated, so the story cannot necessarily be corroborated. But she said they were throwing things.
Okay.
Again, we don't want to get anybody in trouble.
Yeah,
I don't believe them. But
I didn't see anything thrown, but if that's the case, I think the ejection was the right call from the officials. It looks like those fans have been cleared out from the side of the arena where the benches are, which I think is probably a good move for everybody around. Here we go for the start of the second period. We've got the Wake Forest first line out here. The draw is won by Custable. Licavoli clears it. Here's Rosado. Tries to center it to Snow, but he can't. Rosado behind the net. Licavoli tees one up, just over. Rosado fighting for it in the corner, helped by Snow. Snow attempts to find Licavoli, but can't, finds Ignis instead. That's dumped back in. And High Point gains possession and looks to clear, pressured by Snow, but it's gotten out. And here we've got a chase. That is, Panthers win off the icing call. Shot fired, but blocked. Here's Rosado. Rosado takes the hit, clears it past the center line. It's dumped back in, around the boards. Missed by Tolvi. Got Snow fighting for it with Rosado, joined by Ignis. It's cleared out, and Wake Forest will go for a change.
The chippiness is still here, Jackson.
These
teams are still fired up.
Has not left, that's for sure. Here's McGregor. Here's Lassner. Lassner sends it around. Picked up by the Panthers. That's Hutchison. Here's Kane. Back around the back of the net from Kane. Chased by Lassner. Cleared out. High Point has it on the right-hand side. That's a hit delivered by Nacy. Kane joins him in the corner, as does McGregor. McGregor wins the puck, and he clears it out. Douthit rapidly clears off the icing there, but he does lose an edge. It's cleared out, though. Douthit back in front of the net, and that's covered by Scopel. Oh, and it looks like we got some extras here. Douthit takes a hit. Joined in the scrum by Nacy. Looks like we're going to have a penalty here. I think it's coming to the Panthers.
See, prior to hockey, Wake Forest and High Point don't really match up against each other in other sports, so I don't know if it's a specific hockey rivalry or maybe just a school rivalry.
I mean, this is the first time they're going to meet in conference play, as this is the Wake Forest's first season in the ACCHL. I'm not exactly sure what the issue is here between the two teams, but the penalties have not stopped. What is that? That's our 9th penalty of the day, and we are just 1 minute and 3 seconds into 1 minute and 53 seconds into the second period. Looks like that's going to be Kelly with the 2 minutes for the roughing. And it's every time the whistle is blown, these two teams are getting into it. Here's Farland in the circle, flanked by McCuskey and Faulkner. Sorry, that's Kane, not Faulkner. Faulkner playing defense. It's Kane. Kane can't handle it. That's Farland behind the net to McCuskey.
Hard hit.
McCuskey here with the puck. It's cleared out by High Point. McGregor chases. Tolvi will come out to get it. Leave it for McGregor. McGregor back around, finds Kane. Kane sends it back around again, this time to Farland. Farland carries it behind the net and attempts to break. He's hit from behind, but he keeps the puck, sends it around, still going. He's helped out by that's Faulkner. Back up top to McGregor. McGregor back to Faulkner. Faulkner finds Farland. Farland carries it around. Oh, finds the middle to Kane. Kane tees up the shot, passes McGregor, and then McGregor tries to find Faulkner at the back post, but he can't. This is Faulkner behind the net. He's not pressured. Kane to the middle. Can't find him. We'll find McCuskey behind the net.
Kane tried to draw a penalty, but referee was not having it.
Looks like we're going to go with the slow change here. Here's the top line. Snow back out on the ice. 30 seconds left on the power play. Cross ice finds. That's deflected. Back behind the net to Faulkner. Faulkner has McGregor up top. Doesn't find him. Finds McCuskey behind the net. Snow in the middle. Fighting for it. Has a couple whacks at it. And it's covered by Skopel. And we're going again.
I think the players have failed to understand the whistle means stop.
Yeah. Specifically the high point players. It looks like every time the Wake Forest players go after Skopel, who has had a couple loose pucks here, he's not had the surest hand so far in this game. They're crashing the net, and the high point players are just not having it.
And Jackson, I think maybe a narrative to note is this high point team has cruised all year. They're 19-3.
Okay.
And I'm thinking maybe they're not cruising as they have been, and that frustration is building up.
This has been a close game. This has been a well-played game from the Demon Deacons so far. They've done well, and it sounds like High Point maybe isn't used to that, and they're getting a little frustrated, which I think that's just means the Demon Deacons are doing things right. They just keep doing what they're doing and keep trying to take advantage of these power plays that they continue to get.
According to the scorekeepers, they have double the amount of shots on goal, the Demon Deacons, that is. So
10 seconds left on this power play. It's cleared out by the Panthers. Here's Gate, chases it behind the goal. He loses it. It's picked up. Can't center. Carries it around. Back out to neutral ice. But that is Rosado, who was all alone in the offensive zone. Gets back on side and chases it in. Here's Custable. Custable fighting for it. Tries to tie him up, but he can't. Here's Hutchins. Attempts to clear it. Snow dispossessed multiple Panthers on that play. And here's icing. Oh, not icing. Looks like he was passed off at the red line when he dumped that one in. Panthers have it behind the net. He tries to center. Multiple Demon Deacons in the way. Here's Ignis behind the net. Finds Custable. Custable tries to center to Gate, but he can't find him. Gate comes off. And it's entry from the Panthers. Cleared, or centered, I should say. The shot goes wide. Centered again. Deflected. And the Demon Deacons break. Here's Custable. Finds Rosado. Goes for the change. Rosado just dumps it around. It's dumped back in here. Chased by the Demon Deacons. That's Dedericks. Panthers pick up possession and clear the zone. Kane defending. Lays the hit. Picks up possession. Sends it back around. It's picked up by Gallen. Finds Dedericks. Dedericks passes to Cahill. And they lose possession. Kane picks it back up, though. Loses it again. Sent in to the keeper. He catches it. Gloves it down. And Wake looks to break. Here's Douthit. Douthit's got Cahill across the ice. He'll shoot it himself just over. Kane picks it up back in the neutral zone. Waits for his teammates to reset. And they'll chase it again. Douthit chases this time. And that's cleared out by the Panthers. Looks like we had a collision coming onto the ice for the Demon Deacons. They had 3 players down in a heap, but they quickly recover. The puck will be picked up by Albrighton. Albrighton sends a diagonal, tries to find Douthit, but he can't. And that'll be icing. So we're getting a defensive zone draw for the Demon Deacons. The action continues here, Blake. It has not slowed down yet, as we are just 6 minutes into the second period.
Yeah,
multiple shots on goal for both teams.
A lot of chaos. I think if either team wants something to go, they just got to maybe slow it down a little bit.
Yeah, I think the first team that can kind of take control and establish possession will find success in this game. But no breathers yet. Here's face-off won by the Demon Deacons. Douthit has it. Leaves it for McGregor. McGregor tries to find Douthit again, but he can't. Panthers attempt to gain entry, but they cannot. Here's Kane. Sorry, that's Gate. Gate to Albrighton. Back around behind the goal to Kane. Here's Albrighton behind the net. Tries to clear. He can't. It's Welch with the puck. We've got a whistle. It looks like Albrighton is down behind the play. Helmet came off.
I'll tell you, the security guard is making his rounds, and it looks like he might be getting another fan out of here.
Yeah, it looks like continued. Yep, we've got.
He's not messing around.
No, there.
Oh, it's the same fan that got ejected
Yes.
at intermission, and he snuck back in.
Yeah, it looks like we have. Looks like these fans they're enjoying the hockey tonight, and they don't want to leave.
They've got a drink in hand, and they are being vocal.
Here's Licavoli, clears. That's chased by Faulkner. Farland chases, dispossesses. Here's Faulkner. Here's Faulkner again. Faulkner chases behind the net. Hit laid by Farland there. Puck picked up by the Panthers as they move through the zone. They dump it in, chased by Ignis. That puck is attempted to be centered, but Faulkner picks it up and he chases. Loses possession in the neutral zone. But Licavoli is able to recover for the Demon Deacons. He's pressed here, loses possession. Fights, gains it back. Takes a hit behind the boards, but finds Ignis. Ignis to Farland. 3-on-2 rush here if they hurry. Just dumps it behind and goes for the change. Here's Snow chasing. And back in the defensive zone once again. They reset. Here's Kane. Kane with the puck. Loses it in the neutral zone. We've got Lassner now. Lassner's on the puck. Pressed by 3, but finds Snow. Snow centers. That's Custable. Custable with Rosado. Rosado. Back to Custable. Behind the net. Snow sets up for the one-timer, but doesn't get the feed. Rosado behind the net. He'll take a shot. It'll be picked up by the Panthers. And they are able to clear. Picked up back by Wake Forest right in as they exited though. Rosado sends it back around. Takes the hit and keeps going. Here's Cahill. Here's Lassner. Lassner's pressured. Can't keep a hold of it. This looks like Arsenault with the puck. The team captain finds Hutchins. Continued pressure by the Demon Deacons. Lassner pressuring. Teed up the shot, misses right. Looks like we have a delayed penalty here, 6-on-5 for the Panthers, delayed penalty of the Demon Deacons. Just trying to reestablish possession. Lassner pressing, and he's able to establish possession, but we do have a penalty here. Looks like they're going to get Lassner for the penalty. And that is our 10th penalty. We've reached double digits less than halfway through the second period. Lassner gets 2 minutes for slashing. That was a good period of possession there for the Panthers. They looked to slow it down there and had a couple of good chances, just missed.
In Jackson, while they were at it, the security guard was, preached to and pleaded to by the two fans, but they didn't win. He walked them out. The two fans are out of here.
Escorted out, finally exiting the building.
Until they come back.
Yes, they will probably be back. We'll keep you updated. As the Deacons attempt to kill this penalty off. Oh, established possession. Farland in the middle, and that one's right into the stomach of Scopel. But the forecheck, specifically on the penalty kill, has been very impressive today for the Deacons, and they get another shorthanded chance. Offensive zone draw coming here. Looks like we have Farland on the ice, flanked by McGregor, with the captain Licavoli and his partner Ignis. The draw is won by High Point, but the forecheck continues. Panthers clear the zone. Skates through center ice and into the offensive zone. The entry is successful. Drops it back. Here's Welch. Welch again receives it back. Welch quarterbacking this power play. High Point shot saved by Tovey. It's back centered. Possession reestablished by High Point. Back to Welch up top. That's a shot in the middle. Hard shot. Tovey can't keep it. It's sent out. Oh, and watch out. Right into the crowd of spectators.
Puck goes in the air. There's a stick in the air. The fans are going crazy. The security guard's laughing.
Continued chirping.
We have madness here in Winston-Salem. And then
The puck.
Lady behind the scorer's table got the puck as the souvenir.
Just 49 seconds left on this penalty kill for the Demon Deacons. Solid so far. Unfortunately, they've not been able to clear the puck yet. Face-off won by the Demon Deacons. Here's Kane behind the net, but loses possession. Here's High Point. High Point back to Welch. Can't find Welch. Welch has to chase, and he looked a little exasperated as he turned around to head back for that puck. Nacy pressuring Welch. Welch goes past him. High Point up the middle. Well defended by Kane. It's cleared away. Pressure provided by Douthit.
Jackson High Point's starting to control a little bit of the momentum, and they're the more calm team here, so look to see if they can get something to go.
That is true, Blake. They have this power play has allowed them to reestablish momentum. That shot just wide. Tolvey got a glove on it. The penalty has expired. Back to 5-on-5. Let's see it. Wake Forest attempting to clear the puck out. Tolvey poke checked away. Save with the pad. It's cleared out, but only as far as the blue line. The second pad saved by Tolvey. That one's deflected out front. Kane gloves it down. Fighting for it on the boards is Kane. It's cleared, but only to the dots. Whacked at by Douthit. And we got a 2-on-1. Douthit loses control. And High Point reestablishes possession. Power play is over. We're back to 5-on-5 here. We've got the top line out for the Demon Deacons. Licavoli leaves it for Rosado. Rosado to Ignis. Ignis, cross ice, back to Licavoli. Got some space in front of him. He centers. It's deflected out front. Panthers will possess, and they can clear. Got a 3-on-2 odd man rush here for the Panthers. He'll leave it. Back cross ice, centered. Tolvey, not sure where the puck was, but he was able to save it. And here's Rosado down the left side. He's got a step. Turns, leaves it. Or doesn't leave it, picks it back up. Now he leaves it for Snow. Snow's pressed on the boards and loses. Here come High Point. DiMartino rushes. Shot on the right side, saved by Tolvey. Picked back up in the middle, but Wake Forest picks it up this time. Here's Cahill. Cahill has it wide. Takes the shot, does not pass the gallon. Second shot, followed up, can't get it to go. Another couple saves from Scopel. This one fired just to the right. And it's cleared. Here's High Point. Tries to center, it's deflected out front. And Wake Forest clears the zone. Only as far as the red line, though. It's set back in, and this will go for icing. Spectators really enjoyed that icing call, it sounds like.
Yeah, the chaos is back in the play on the ice. High Point kind of lost that spark they had.
Yeah, they took full advantage of the power play, multiple chances, but Tolvey stood his ground, and Wake Forest able to reestablish some momentum and some offensive zone time there following the power play's expiration.
We're over the halfway point by almost 3 minutes, and really no team has kind of taken the edge in this 1-to-1.
It's like High Point has closed the gap in terms of shots on goal. It's 22 to Wake Forest, 18 to High Point. It was 18 to 9 halfway through the second period, so took full advantage of that power play there. Here's the draw, one back by Farland, but High Point jumps on that. Lesnar back in defense, dives to stop the shot, not able to stop it, but Tolvey does. Sent back around by Faulkner. Back to Lesnar, and here's McCuskey. McCuskey tries to find Faulkner at center ice, but can't. High Point establishes possession at the blue line, dumps it in. Tolvey gloves it down, and here's Lesnar. Lesnar to Faulkner. Faulkner cross ice to McCuskey. McCuskey cannot handle the pass. It's picked up by Farland, though, and sent in. And that is whistled for icing. Faulkner thought he had beat it out, but he did not. Yeah, you're right, Blake. It seems like this game has come back to 50-50 here. There was a solid point of possession for High Point during that power play and immediately following, but it's back and forth. No one establishing any real chances. Definitely during this period, though, I'd give the edge to High Point.
It's got to be, I imagine, a little frustrating for High Point. Things are not going the way they normally have been for them.
Hutchins sends it behind the goal. Picked up by Kane. Finds Farland, who then finds McCuskey. McCuskey looks to Faulkner, but doesn't find him. McCuskey carries into the zone, takes takes a hit from behind there, and it is cleared just along the Wake Forest bench, but stays in play. Here's Faulkner, and he'll dump it around. Licavoli will chase. Lays the hit, but it is cleared by High Point. Only as far as Snow. Snow sends it back in over the net. Snow chases down the left side. Here's Hutchins, picks it up, but that only goes as far as Licavoli. Licavoli to Custable. Custable back around, but it's picked up by Hutchins. Hutchins carries it up, attempts to clear, and he will, just barely past the blue line, but straight back in by Snow. Snow finds Rosado. Rosado avoids a man, finds Custable out front. Custable takes a deflected the puck, but cannot get the shot off. Rosado took a big hit behind the play there. 5-on-4 here temporarily for High Point as Rosado attempts to get back into the play. This one's sent around. Licavoli's pressuring. This one's sent behind the goal, but picked up by Ignis. Ignis loses possession, but it is picked up by Rosado. Rosado finds Custable in the middle of the ice, and he will dump it in. And they'll go for a change. This one possessed behind the net by High Point. Pressured by McGregor. McGregor gets past McGregor. Down the left. The pass is not completed, and that will go behind the net for icing. So the Demon Deacons will get a neutral ice draw here. Nope, offensive zone draw. My fault.
We've got 25 minutes left in regulation, and again, we're at square one.
Yeah, this game, I mean, we're exactly where we started. Shots are it's 22-20. Wake Forest in the shots. Both keepers playing very well so far. Very high save percentages. But no team able to establish any dominance. Here, Wake Forest picks it up in the offensive zone off a turnover. Scopel can't handle it. Here's Douthit. Attempts to center, but can't. That one attempted to be gloved down by Gate, but he can't. Here's Albrighton pressuring, and Gate recovers. Clears it out just past the blue line. This one's sent back in. Here's Gate. Here comes Wake Forest here. Looks like Nacy with the puck. Nacy attempts to go to the left, but he can't. Hits the goalie. Scopel not recovered yet. Oh, one-timer on the far side. It's blocked, and we've got a stoppage here.
Scopel got his money's worth there. I mean,
He took. I think it was Nacy coming across the front. He took the shot from Nacy, and then as he recovered, he had to quickly get back to the other side of his frame to stop the one-timer.
about took the net out twice. It made loud clangs on each save on both sides.
We get a whistle. I'm not sure what the whistle was for. Offensive zone draw here. Farland wins it. Finds Faulkner. Sends it around the net. That does not make it to Lesnar, but Lesnar's able to recover. And, does not recover. And here come the Panthers. Only as far as McCuskey, though. Oh, Faulkner is taken out. That looked like tripping to me, but the ref shakes his head.
Welch took out Faulkner.
Yeah, McCuskey knocks it down, but it is cleared. Lesnar sends it back in, chased by Faulkner. Lesnar took a big hit there as he sent the puck back in. Here's Kane on the blue line. Eddie Kane sends it back around, picked up by McCuskey. McCuskey behind the net. Finds Kane. That puck was on its edge, though, and it goes behind Kane. It's 2-on-1 here for the Panthers. Lesnar in the middle. Finds far post. And that's a save. What a save by Tolvey.
That was close.
That was. It looked like DiMartino was wheeling away in celebration there, but he turned his head and the puck was not in the back of the net. Tolvey looked to get his glove on it.
And both teams are right there. I mean, just a matter of inches or centimeters away from scoring, but we're still tied up right at 1-1.
You saw the team captain Licavoli there go and congratulate his goalkeeper, give him a head tap. He keeps him in this one, and this game feels like the next goal, the team that scores the next goal may just win it. It's that close. Licavoli tries to take it behind the net, but loses it. Picked up by the Panthers. Recovers.
We had almost two fights take place.
Yeah. And the Demon Deacons are able to clear. Here comes Cahill with the puck. And looks like we're going to get an offsides. And as with every whistle we've had so far, we get a little bit of extras. And it looks like Scopel's getting involved today.
Fans aren't happy. Scopel almost maybe was being the good guy, trying to stop Cahill
he could have been, but when you put a player in a headlock with the glove around him,
It was a gentle headlock.
Yeah, it was, but it typically doesn't calm the situation down.
It doesn't give off good signs.
No, but they escape with no penalties to either team. Long conversation between Scopel and the referee here. And this will return to center ice for a neutral zone draw. Looks like we have Dedericks in the face-off circle, flanked by Cahill and by Gallen. This one, back to Ignis and then Licavoli. Licavoli dumps it in, chased by Cahill and Dedericks. No one able to establish possession before High Point does and sends it out of the zone. This one, chased by Reggio, but it's picked up by Ignis, and then Ignis finds Licavoli. Licavoli finds Cahill, who sends it up to Dedericks. Dedericks chasing, but it looks like we're going to get an icing call. A lot of stoppages here in the last couple of minutes. I think both teams are just reeling a little bit from the first half of this period and just trying to catch their breath a little bit.
Yeah, this game's probably going to be won within the first 5 minutes of the third period. I think unless one of these teams slips up, the second period's a wash. And I think it's going to come down to the third period.
It seems like the team that can strike first will come away victorious here. This one's cleared out. Yeah, this game, it's been very close so far. The shot totals are very close. This one, Hutchins comes in, centers it, finds somebody, and that one scores.
They slipped up.
And just as we were saying, Wake Forest makes a mistake on the entry, and somehow High Point ended up with a 4-on-1 opportunity. That pass looks like it was Hutchins to, I'm not sure who scored that goal. Hutchins gets the primary assist.
It's just chaos at the net. I mean,
it looks like High Point. That was Sean Kelly. He gave a little wave to the Wake Forest fans. They weren't very happy about that. Now Wake Forest here back in the face-off circle. Looks like they have the top line back out. Custable, flanked by Rosado and Snow. Draw one by Custable to Snow. Snow takes a big shot center ice. We've got a delayed penalty and a power play coming up for the Demon Deacons to end off the second period. Custable won that shot, sent it to the right to Snow. Snow sent it into the offensive zone and then took a shot very late. It was a very late hit. And it looks like it's going to be Hutchins. Hutchins just 15 seconds ago with the primary assist on the goal for High Point. And now he picks up the penalty, and Wake Forest is going to look to equalize. Hutchins taking some chirps from the Wake Forest crowd just behind the penalty boxes. This draw, won by Snow. Here's Rosado. Rosado, it looks like Custable. Back to Rosado up top. They send it down to Snow. Snow dances around a little bit with it, finds Custable. Custable back up to Rosado up top. He loses it, fires the shot, and saved by Scopel. Big opportunity here for the Demon Deacons they just go down a goal, but they've got a chance to fire back, and they have a chance to rebuild momentum as we head for the third period here.
It's just hard to get a scope of what we're dealing with. It just changes every second.
Yeah, there's no consistency to this game.
And as we have a player thrown to the ice, DiMartino.
Gate with the shot, back to Rosado. Shot blocked. High Point bench love that one. Centers it. Shot, can't get the shot off. This one, back to Custable. Custable sends it back in though. And here's Gate. Gate, Snow to Ignis.
He fanned it.
And this one's cleared out. Tovey comes out to possess the puck and finds Gate. Gate with speed around the net, looks to reset the entry. And he will do it himself. Not much pressure there from High Point. Gate back around the net. Finds McCuskey. Or that one's left for Faulkner, sorry. Faulkner shot on, deflected wide by Scopel. McCuskey picks it up. McCuskey leaves it for Gate. Gate is trapped in the corner here. Faulkner comes to help. It's kept in by McCuskey at the line. McCuskey.
Faulkner's fighting in the corner.
He's trying to untangle his stick from the High Point player who just will not let go.
Faulkner and DiMartino.
DiMartino would not release the stick of Faulkner. No penalty though. It's cleared out. Wake Forest looks to reset with 15 seconds left on the power play. Faulkner. To Snow. Or sorry, that's not Snow, that's McGregor. Back to around his shot. Finds Faulkner. Faulkner to McCuskey, just over the net. Here's Kane with it. Kane will send it to Farland behind the net, who finds Faulkner. Faulkner tries to make a man miss, but can't. We have a 3-on-1 odd man rush for High Point. The players get tangled up, and it is a fantastic block from defenseman McGregor. McGregor sends it up to Farland now with Forest odd man rush. Here's Farland and the shot. Scopel at an odd angle and bounced around before he was able to cover it. That was a big block from McGregor to keep this at 1. If he doesn't go down and make that stop, this game could be 3-1 and it could be over.
They got Hutchins back. High Point did right about that sequence going down the ice, and McGregor, played hero ball.
Yeah, he did. That was
because it was Hutchins comes out, he's moving down the ice, and if it weren't for McGregor,
this
spells
this
bad.
game would probably be 3-1 without McGregor, and McGregor keeps this within reach for Wake Forest, who continues to give High Point problems. High Point has settled down a little bit, though, since that second goal, and they look to be more within their comfort zone.
Just 1.3 left, so take the face off and most likely head to the break.
After the period, we've got the period horn sounds. We've got extras. A penalty is called. A Cahill was involved, as was Gallon, as was Scopel.
And Kelly as well for High Point.
It looks like they're going to get Cahill into the box. Fans are not happy about that one. And I also saw, it looks like we had an injured Wake Forest player here on the side where the locker rooms are. I'm not sure who it was. I didn't notice anyone go down injured. Did you?
He's been out there watching for a large part of the second period.
It looks like it's Stadheim, number 12, went down injured. He has not been on the ice for a while. I don't remember that injury, but hopefully he's okay. He did not look... Yeah, that's right. Stadheim took the slash earlier in the first period, went down injured. Looked like he had ice on his hip and on his forearm. So he was not dressed. He did not have his jersey on. So we hope he's okay, but it does not look like he'll return for this game.
Absolutely wild, even after the period's over. It only spells for more chaos in the final 20.
Yeah, the final 20 will be all important for Wake Forest as they look to take something out of this game against the crosstown rivals High Point. We'll be back after the 15-minute intermission.
Welcome back, folks, to the Winston-Salem Fairgrounds Arena, where the High Point Panthers hold a 2-1 lead over the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. And already we have some growing news to report to you, as we have 3 players in the penalty box to start the third and final period.
Yeah, so we got Mike Yelly and
Sean Kelly.
Sean Kelly in the box for the Panthers. It'll be
Jack Cahill
in for the Demon Deacons. So Demon Deacons on a 5-on-4 as we start this third period.
It was that fight after play that resulted in these penalties. Again, this game has been basically out of control, especially for the most of the game, but large part of the second period. Both teams are hoping to settle down. High Point just needs to keep Wake Forest out of the net. But it is set up to be really an unpredictable finish, because we don't know what's happening from 1 second to the next. We've had fans ejected, many penalties, up to 14 now, and a scoring drought of almost an entire period. If it weren't for a hiccup by Tolvey and net, as we have a shot saved by Scopel. 19:16 left. Line changes. Well, we finally get the call from the PA. All penalties now just have 1 minute and 16 seconds left, as Wake has the puck in the High Point zone. But here come the Panthers. That's Slayton trying to get past McGregor. Nice check by the Deeks. McCuskey has the puck. The offsides call with 18:54 left. Wake Forest was hanging around the High Point zone, got the puck close, but Scopel had it.
Demon Deacons really looking to equalize here. If they can get a goal early on in this third period, build some momentum as the period goes on, it will be really advantageous for them to be able to equalize in these last 55 seconds left on the power play.
Something has to give with this game. As here comes DiMartino racing down the ice, shot on goal, Tolvey saves it. Huge save for the Demon Deacons. Slayton trying to play some pesky defense, as Farland couldn't get the shot on target. Wake resets in the neutral zone. McGregor with the puck towards the point. Nice check. And the puck will be sent down to the Wake zone, as we have a tie-up with Sasso and Nacy, and they almost wanted to go at it, but they're going to save that for later, as we will certainly see some tempers flare again later. Another offsides call from the Demon Deacons, 18:08 left. Again, disorganized hockey.
I tell you what, Slayton made a terrific poke check at perfect timing on the defensive zone there. It looked like it was going to be Farland that was really teeing up for a shot, and yet they're able to poke check it out, misdirect the puck, and save themselves from an opportunity.
So far for Wake Forest, great defense. High Point's had an opportunity or two. It was almost danger for Scopel. Gallant pass inside the, trying to find a crease. Again, just chaotic offense by Wake Forest. They need to set something up. Puck behind the net. Kane sends it around, rims it around to the other side. Gate with the puck at the point. Gallen keeps it in. Huge hit, Sasso on Kane. Kane trying to keep Sasso down. Gate back at the blue line. Gallon passing around. Yell with a deflection. That's Dakota Johnson with the puck, not to be mistaken for the actress. As we have changes for both teams. Demon Deacons have it. Almost caught High Point slacking on the substitution. Puck in the crease. Good, great stop by Scopel. 16:37. Shot from the point. Just caught.
Dederick's had a very nice shift that he put in there. Same with Rosado. Rosado had that shot there, saved by Scopel.
I mean, we're talking mere fractions of a second if he does not put his glove out there as quick as he did. It might have snuck in right past the post. Face-off won by the Deeks. Quick shot off the face-off. High Point going to try to move it up the ice. Here come the Panthers, but great contest by Wake Forest, but they keep it in. In the corner. Errant pass is going to sail all the way down to the High Point zone. That's a puck hanging around. And we have a whistle. All the penalty boxes have been cleared. Kelly is the last one out. But we're going to have another penalty. That'll be our 15th of the contest. Tommy Albrighton for the Wake Forest Demon Deacons will head for his sentence in the penalty box.
And so it really seems like when they need it most, the Demon Deacons are going back to the penalty box. We'll see if they can kill this penalty.
It's a frustrating game because Wake had the early advantage and they were playing very well to start the first period, and then the chaos. They couldn't convert in the chaos. And some teams just, they do much better when things are crazy and nothing is aligned. As Faulkner sends the puck high off the glass. Tolvey sets up Lasner. Intercepted by the Panthers. Pass towards the crease. Fighting for the puck right at the crease. It's becoming more of a fight than play, but it sneaks out. It's McCuskey with the puck, and he gets it out of danger as Dakota Johnson looking to reset for High Point. Slayton, and a puck goes about 25 feet in the air. A stick, that is. That's the second stick we've had just go flying in the air.
I don't necessarily know how that occurred. I tell you what did occur during that last run of play was some beautiful, beautiful stick work from Hutchins for High Point. Really got a chance there on Tolvey. Didn't get it quite towards him, but was able to weave through the Wake Forest defense, try and get something going, but to no avail.
Yeah, and DiMartino with the penalty for High Point. I couldn't tell you where it came from because really, Sean, there's two games going on right now. There's some extracurricular game and then the game of hockey.
Yeah, it's been pretty incredible, but I'm looking forward to this 4-on-4 that we have here.
Welch has the puck, but being contested by Doffett. Another stick lost. Looks like Welch was hurt. Maybe took a stick to the face. Shot goes left of the net. That's Glesner. Unable to connect. Stoppel comes out of his crease to send the puck back down the other end. Shot by Sasso off the post. High Point being aggressive, getting plenty of opportunities. This is Anthony Sasso with the puck now. Sasso on Sasso action so far in this end of the ice. And a whistle.
Looks like they'll be opening up the penalty box.
Doth it. They said 9 black.
Looks like that could have been a slashing.
What are we looking at? Penalty number 17, I believe. Penalty number 17. I don't know how many Wake Forest averages and how many High Point averages, but it's got to be up there for both these teams. It has just been an aggressive game. Wake Forest usually only gets aggressive to match, I believe, what was it, 16th of November, they played College of Charleston. They kind of matched College of Charleston. They were playing chippy on the ice, but Wake Forest typically isn't an overly aggressive team. Now you get to the D3 level, they love to check, but not with the D2 guys.
Well, we'll see what can happen here in this 4-on-4. 55 seconds left on the penalty for High Point, and a minute 45 left on Wake Forest.
Hutchinson, pass inside, great deflection by McGregor as they break up that offensive run and send the puck all the way down to the other end. Blown dead for icing.
I tell you who to look forward to has been J.R. Slayton for the Panthers on this power play. Once it ticks down, they'll have about a minute worth of power play, and Slayton has been very active in the offensive zone, and here he will be coming in for the faceoff.
Sean, I'm not sure if Slayton's come off the ice. It just seems like he's everywhere.
Truly has been.
Puck hanging around the corner, finally moving up the ice. It's Rosado trying to make something work, and great stick work by Hutchins, excuse me. Slayton gets tripped up, and looks like we're going to have a penalty, I believe, on the Slayton play. He is down, writhing in pain. But we had 2 Panthers go down.
So it seems to be Slayton
with the arm injury
in mid-ice.
Rosado in the pin. He'll serve a sentence.
It was Hutchins that also went down, but he's been up and is seemingly skating back to the bench.
Looks like Slayton will be fine. Looks like an arm injury maybe. I don't know if he took a hard hit to the funny bone. I know that wouldn't feel quite good, but it looks like he will be fine. Shake it off on the bench.
Well, I tell you what, the Demon Deacons will be in the worst half of the 5-on-4 here for 10 seconds, and then it'll be 5-on-3 for about 50 seconds. So we'll see if the Demon Deacons can really kill those penalties off.
I mean, a stagnant face-off. It just, puck sat there. And Sasso, quick shot off the right pad of Tolvey. As DiMartino comes back on the ice, he's going to substitute quickly. And a shot rebounded by Anthony Sasso, back up to the blue line. It's Welch, pass to Sasso, back to Welch. To the right point. This is the offense High Point wants to see. Sasso shot, deflected all the way up into the net with 12:26 to go in this third period.
Although they are looking for good opportunities, I will say that it is important to try and test Tolvey, especially with deflections of a few guys out in front of him. You know, with a puck like this, you're able to get some misdirections, get some tips, try and get it past Tolvey. And if they go ahead 3-1, it'll be very daunting for the Demon Deacons to try and come back.
Yeah, if High Point runs their offense the rest of the way like they just did, it's going to be a long final 12 minutes for Wake Forest. As again, High Point keeps it in the Wake zone. Hutchins to Johnson at the point, tries to find a crease right into the gut of Tovey. Stoppage of play, 12:07.
I will say, glad to see Hutchins back on the ice. He had been down just about a minute and a half ago. Seemingly was able to get up and serve a shift here. Stays on the ice in this 5-on-3 opportunity with 12 seconds left on one of the penalties.
Kelly and Nacy in the face-off. Slayton pass to Hutchins. Errant pass back to Slayton, but he recovers it. In the center, Hutchins shot too high as Doffit's back on the ice for Wake Forest. Just one man left in the penalty box, and Doffit immediately gets a look at the net, but he's almost taken down and stopped as he's still trying to find his way up as him and Hutchins are just now making their way down the ice.
You got a nice poke check there from Scopel to stop that chance from Doufit.
Welch up the ice, rims it around, and icing. Face off at the other end of the ice with 11:16 left. 16 seconds left on the penalty kill for Wake Forest. Trying to get Rosado back on the ice. And they'll send out Glessner for the face-off.
It'll be Custable.
And they're going to send out DiMartino.
Demon Deacons.
2 substitutions by the referee in the face-off circle. Welch has the puck behind his own net.
8 seconds left on the penalty kill here. Demon Deacons finally looking to get towards equal strength.
Rosado joins the rest of the bunch on the ice. Great deflection by Rosado, and they'll move it up the ice. Offsides call. That is the third of the period for Wake Forest, as we're just 48 seconds away from the midway point of the third period.
It's been a relatively equal third period so far. I wouldn't necessarily say like one team has had an advantage, but both teams coming to their own detriment. Certainly the Demon Deacons accruing up penalties here, and High Point just can't capitalize.
Yeah, Sean, it's calmed down. Both teams have settled in. It only took 2 periods to do so, as Wake was trying to get something to happen. Faulkner loses possession of the puck, but he gets it right back. And he'll send it to the right corner, where McCuskey will fight for it. And we have about 5 players grouped up for it. But here come the Panthers. Again, great defense by Wake. Down the ice. Lost possession, however. Wake is going to slow it down and set up, or not, take a quick shot. Faked everybody out. Now here come the Panthers once again. A weird sequence for Wake Forest. Looking as if they were going to set the offense up, but decided to take a shot. As Kane saucers the puck over to Farland, who can't maintain possession. And a huge hit. Jack Cahill takes a seat on the ice. English with the hit on Cahill. Again, puck goes flying in the air. Pucks and sticks have made their way into airspace. So again, the puck just bouncing back and forth. No semblance of offense for either side as we are now approaching the 9-minute mark. Lasner, great job getting the puck out of danger. That's English who will send it down the other end. Albrighton will meet behind his own net. And a potential trip not called. Cacciatore escapes getting the penalty called. Rosado has the puck. We're right back to where we were in the second period. Scrappy play that just goes back and forth, but a quick shot. Again, the goals are going to come out of nowhere if Wake Forest is to score. Their last 2 shot attempts have kind of just come out of thin air.
Same goes for there. For the High Point. Looking to get another goal, but it could come from something scrappy.
Line change for the Demon Deacons. Licavoli sends it down the other end. And smartly, Brian Scopel will freeze the puck with 8:03 left. Much needed for the fans, for the players. It was a jumbled mess on the ice. Hopefully both teams can settle down again, like they did to start the third period.
Yeah, we got a long run of play there. Demon Deacons really need to find their groove on the offensive end. Try and get something going, because ever since 20 seconds into the game, they just have not been able to get one past Scopel.
2-on-1, potential Slayton pass inside, and it's in! Slayton the pass. Toby got a face full of ice. And it looks like it was Slayton to Glesner. And almost like 3 yards in a cloud of dust for football, it was a pass from Slayton to Glesner and an ice storm in the face of Tovey, and they score.
Yeah, it was a beautiful layoff towards Glesner. Glesner just gets a tiny little deflection right in front of Tovey. Tovey has it go right over his right leg and into the back of the net. And so the Demon Deacons need to get something going quickly. But nonetheless,
and the rebound by Slayton. Sorry to interrupt you, but again, it comes out of nowhere, Sean. This game is just absolutely unpredictable, as Slayton almost with an assist and goal within a matter of 45 seconds. But Faulkner trying to make something of his own. Shot not corralled, but now taken by Sasso of High Point. Again, great decision. Tovey downs it, freezes the puck. 7:17 left.
Glesner had a beautiful tip looking at that back. It was just a nice 2-on-1 chance.
It was a great setup by the two, and you almost feel bad for Tovey. He probably couldn't see anything with all that ice.
Yeah, a little bit of shaved ice coming up from the stoppage. And what can you do?
Give me some cherry syrup and I would enjoy it. Demon Deacons have the puck, moving with some authority. A shot easily corralled by Scopel. Again, not much mustard on that one. That's Carson Dedricks. Again, if I'm Wake Forest with 7 minutes left, I'm wanting to see better shots. Right, Sean?
Yeah, I think that was actually a good opportunity, along with one from Faulkner just about a minute ago in play. They've been getting some good velocity behind their shots now. It had been where they were getting shots on net, but not necessarily really testing Scopel.
Yeah.
Scopel needs to have the shots on net and quality shots on net in order to let one past them. As this stoppage includes what will seemingly be a penalty against the Panthers. So a chance here for the Demon Deacons to try and get one back.
That's Sean Kelly pleading his case to the referees, but usually he's not going to win, and not this time either. But going to your point, Sean, Wake gets it down to the High Point zone, and they seem to take a shot instead of passing around trying to set something up, and that's the difference we see. And that'll be a Scala in the penalty box rather than Kelly. And I believe that will be his first of the night. With 6:51 left, Wake tries to sneak back door with the shot, and they'll get the rebound. High Point, great job getting the puck out of danger. As Rosado passes into the neutral zone. Far left shot by Adam Custable. Gate with the defense. And a whiffed opportunity by High Point. That's Boygan that couldn't connect. He had a one-on-one with Tovey. And Wake Forest going to move it back up the ice. Jesper Snow hands it off to Licavoli. Licavoli moving down the right side. Met by English. And again, we're starting to see some checks into the boards again. 5:45 left. As Wake will reset in the neutral zone. That's McGregor to Licavoli to McCuskey. And again, great defense. English that time. McCuskey comes out with the puck right at the left point. Sends it over to Licavoli. He loses possession. That's Arsenault who will pop it up into the air and send Faulkner chasing for it to once again reset this Wake Forest offense. As time is of essence, they're down 2 goals and just 5 minutes left.
And so the power play will tick down here. Beautiful penalty kill from the Panthers. A much needed one in order to stay up here. And now in equal strength, the Demon Deacons will try to get one back.
Hutchins sends the puck into the air. Licavoli has it. He'll get it into the high point zone, but Sasso's there to corral it. Back to Hutchins. They're going to try to get it out of their own zone. Again, you almost start playing a game of keep away if you're high point. You're not focused on scoring at this point. Just keep it away from your own net.
Well, that's not to say that they won't take their chances. If they get a chance, they're going to try and put this away for good.
Oh, absolutely. This is a very aggressive team. As a collision at the net, Nacy kind of gets taken down a little bit by Brian Scopel.
Here comes one of those chances, 3-on-2.
Wide left shot, and Wake Forest again getting their chances on the checks. Welch pass to the right side. And that's McGregor taking down a man. Again, aggression staying high. Tolvey freezes the puck with 3:44. Time is running out, and Wake Forest has been able to snag a good possession from the Panthers. It's not looking good, Sean.
Yeah, well, Riggio for the Panthers really tried to do what I mentioned, try and put this away. Tolvey has been kind of a wall and net, especially with that save as well. Just trying to keep his team in it.
Farland trying to move the puck down the ice. Then you see the Wake Forest defense a little more aggressive, swarming like a basketball press, if you will. They try to go back door. Albrighton tries to just sneak it in gingerly.
Yeah, you speak about that press. The forecheck has been very aggressive, trying to get that puck back and then create something from it. With these last 3 minutes left, time is dwindling, and you need to force costly mistakes, which the Panthers are just not committing at the moment. Seemingly we'll have a timeout taken by Wake Forest.
Sean, the press has not worked for Wake Forest the last couple of days against Stanford in hoops. Coach Forbes got out of that press real quick. Against High Point tonight, we're hoping, if you're the Demon Deacons, that the press has a little more success than it did against the Cardinal on Tuesday.
Hey, I tell you what, a 13-point win for basketball, we'll take it. A 13-point win in hockey,
unheard of.
I think you won't ever see that. However, you will have mismatches in terms of talent, which you don't see here today. It's been a very, very tight matchup, even though the scoreline might show an advantage towards High Point.
And again, Sean, speaking about the talent thing, this is a High Point team that has beaten West Virginia University by score 5-2, has beaten Duke 9-1. Both teams beat Wake Forest, especially Duke, handily. West Virginia
escaped with a win
last
weekend.
But this is a good High Point team. Their only losses come to NC State, Denison, and Tennessee. And NC State actually beat the Carolina Canes alumni team just recently. So this is a good High Point team that has lost to some great teams.
You would know that, Blake. Anyways, we also got some 6-on-5 hockey here, as Tolvey has been pulled back, and a score.
An empty net.
And so a shorthanded goal
Fill me in there, Sean.
puts it, they just were able to repossess in the neutral zone. They were trying to organize, Wake Forest was trying to organize something to get on a break. They pulled Tolvey, but High Point just had an open net and was able to get it from about the red line. And now it's looking like
Grim.
chances are dwindling for the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. Although, I will say, High Point Panthers must be feeling great.
Absolutely. It's looking more like a characteristic win that they've seen all season. Would you say, though, Sean, that play was kind of the summary of tonight? Just a chaotic, unfortunate event for Wake Forest?
It was chippy. It was unorchestrated. It was abrupt. But that's just how the goals have been during this game so far. So, Demon Deacons looking to get something going here, trying to get some goals. We'll have to get 3 goals here within the last 2 minutes in order to try and avoid their fate at the moment.
Slim chances, but hopefully the fight doesn't stop, as again, these teams have been very chippy. And it's been a wonderful night of hockey, as Sasso's going to fight for the puck, but Albrighton wins. Trying to move the puck up the ice. That's Gate with it. But again, wonderful defense by the Panthers. They really started to take over in the latter half of this third period. While it hasn't always been pretty, the semblance of defense and coherent offense has started to show. And they became that team that is 19-3 on the season and is about to be 20-3.
Yeah, certainly, Blake. You got about a minute, 15 seconds coming up here until the final result. And you have to think that High Point makes that half-hour, 45-minute trip back to High Point very happy.
But again, High Point's not giving up. The pedal is all the way to the floor right now still.
Pedal to the metal.
As Wake is just struggling to get it out of their own zone. As Welch will race down for it. Scopel sets him up. A great behind-the-back pass. As Kane has it. It looks like the life has been sucked out of the Demon Deacons. Unfortunate to see we could have had as we're approaching just 30 seconds left. A good, fun finish despite a 3-goal hole for the Demon Deacons. Pass tried to go inside. Wake clogged the holes. Just 15 seconds left. Pass to the point. Shot deflected off the left pad of Tolvey. That was Cacciatore that had a great look. And McGregor has it. 2 seconds left. And the final buzzer rings. The High Point Panthers will take down the Wake Forest Demon Deacons by a score of 4-1. Despite the loss for the Demon Deacons, they won the shot on goal category 42-37. A little uncharacteristic, especially in a loss of this magnitude. It wasn't particularly close for the third period. Wake Forest was rolling and hot early. They struck first, Sean, in the first period, but since then it was downhill for the Deeks.
Well, you know what's very interesting is ignoring the very quick goal. Scopel really handled each shot, all 41 shots otherwise, really well. Terrific performance from him. A terrific performance from his skaters as well. And they'll go down. They'll go down past Greensboro, go down to High Point. Very happy.
Yeah, Scopel, as you were saying, Sean, stood on his head basically all night. I think the coaches and players will forgive him for the one goal he let up in the first opening minutes, because other than that, this High Point team, even though it didn't look it, they played lights out. And it was ugly, but an ugly win is a win. So High Point, like you said, will be happy tonight. Wake Forest, a frustrating loss because, again, they usually don't strike first, even in their wins, Sean, or it takes them a while to strike first. But they did tonight and then just couldn't capitalize on the momentum swing.
Well, we'll have to see what happens in just a few weeks. Wake Forest seemingly scheduled against the Panthers at Greensboro Ice House on the 31st. And we'll see how that rematch goes.
And that's all for us from the Winston-Salem Fairgrounds Arena. My name is Blake Robinson, along with Sean Kennedy and Jackson Baker and our cameraman, Tanner Andre. It's been a pleasure to go through the hockey match with you tonight. It was a crazy one. Hopefully you enjoyed yourselves. We did here. Good night, folks.